The US government is reportedly considering tariffs on imported brass musical instruments such as trumpets and tubas, arguing that they could help strengthen national security and encourage domestic production. The proposal covers brass instruments under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act. The law allows the government to impose tariffs on imports considered a threat to national security. The economic logic is linked to brass itself. Brass is made mainly from copper and zinc, both considered critical minerals by the United States. The government believes tariffs could encourage companies to produce more instruments domestically, increasing demand for US-made metals. But economists argue that the impact on the metals industry would be extremely small. Brass instruments use only a tiny share of US copper consumption, which is already rising rapidly because of demand from artificial intelligence data centers and expanding electricity networks. The bigger impact could be felt by students, schools, and music retailers. Most affordable student-level instruments sold in the US are imported mainly from China and Southeast Asia. These cheaper products allow schools and beginner musicians to enter the market without paying the much higher prices charged for premium US-made instruments. Previous tariffs have already affected the industry. Real US imports of wind instruments fell 23.2% in the first quarter of 2026 compared with the same period in 2024. Average tariff rates on wind instruments also more than tripled from 5% to 17.3%. The proposal also comes after a major US musical instrument maker closed an Ohio facility and moved some production to China, citing long-term losses and competition from cheaper Asian manufacturers. For the broader economy, the debate highlights a key trade-off. Tariffs may support some domestic industries, but they can also raise prices for consumers and businesses. In this case, critics say the costs could fall on schools and young musicians without meaningfully improving US national security.